3 years ago, a giant telescope unfolded in space, nearly 1 million miles from Earth. It was designed to answer one simple question. What did the universe look like when the first stars turned on? But almost immediately, the telescope started sending back images that left astronomers stunned. Galaxies that shouldn't exist yet. Black holes growing faster than physics allows. And alien worlds with winds faster than fighter jets. The telescope responsible for all of this is the James Webb Space Telescope. And in just a few years, it may have already changed what we thought we knew about the universe. The incredible thing about space is that distance is also time. Light travels incredibly fast, but it still takes time to cross the universe. That means when telescopes look far away, they're actually looking into the past. The farther we see, the younger the universe appears. Webb was designed to push that idea to the extreme. Using infrared light, it can detect faint signals that have traveled across space for more than 13 billion years, nearly all the way back to the Big Bang. Scientists expected Webb to find tiny, primitive galaxies forming slowly after the universe began. Instead, it found something completely different. Some of the earliest galaxies Webb discovered are massive, bright, and surprisingly organized. The strange part? They existed only 500 million years after the Big Bang. That's incredibly early. To put that in perspective, it's like discovering a fully built modern city in the very first chapter of human history. So the obvious question is, how did galaxies grow so big so quickly? At first, scientists thought the measurements might be wrong, but the data kept coming in, and every new observation showed the same thing. Huge galaxies appearing far earlier than our models predicted. Something about our understanding of the early universe might be missing. And one possible answer involves something far darker. At the center of many galaxies are supermassive black holes. Even our own galaxy has one. But Webb has found evidence that some ancient black holes were growing at incredible speeds. In one case, astronomers identified a black hole devouring matter more than 40 times faster than expected. That's far beyond what scientists thought possible. When material falls into a black hole, it heats up and releases enormous energy. That energy could make surrounding galaxies appear brighter and larger than they actually are. But that explanation raises another mystery. How did black holes grow so enormous so quickly after the universe began? But Webb isn't just rewriting the history of the early universe. It's also revealing hidden details in galaxies much closer to us. Take the famous Sombrero Galaxy. In visible light, it looks like a bright disk with a glowing center. But Webb's infrared vision can see through thick cosmic dust. And what it revealed inside that galaxy surprised astronomers. Instead of a simple structure, the Sombrero Galaxy contains intricate patterns of gas and dust where new stars are forming. It's like lifting a cosmic fog and discovering details that were invisible before. Many of the most fascinating regions in space are hidden inside clouds of gas and dust. These are stellar nurseries, places where stars are born. Using infrared light, Webb can look straight into these regions. Inside the Carina Nebula, Webb captured images of powerful jets blasting out of newborn stars. These jets shoot across space at incredible speeds, carving glowing streaks through surrounding clouds. What's even more fascinating is how neatly these jets align with long filaments of gas. That alignment suggests something invisible might be guiding the entire process. Magnetic fields. If that's true, magnetic forces could be playing a much larger role in star formation than scientists once believed.
But Webb's discoveries aren't limited to stars and galaxies. Some of its most exciting observations involve distant planets orbiting other stars. And one of those planets has weather conditions that sound almost impossible. These planets are known as exoplanets, worlds beyond our solar system. By analyzing starlight passing through their atmospheres, Webb can detect the chemical fingerprints of different gases. Using this technique, astronomers have identified water vapor, carbon dioxide, and methane on several distant planets. One of these planets experiences temperature differences of hundreds of degrees between its day side and night side. That extreme difference drives winds racing around the planet at nearly 8,000 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the top speed of most fighter jets. Another planet appears to have an atmosphere filled with thick, reflective clouds, possibly made of water vapor. Observations like these are giving scientists their first detailed look at the weather systems of alien worlds. But some of Webb's most surprising discoveries happened much closer to home. When astronomers pointed the telescope towards our own solar system, they noticed something unexpected. A massive plume of water erupting from the icy surface of Enceladus, one of Saturn's moons. This plume stretches nearly 10,000 kilometers into space. That's about 20 times the size of the moon itself. And it's coming from an underground ocean hidden beneath the moon's icy crust. Another intriguing target is Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons. Webb detected carbon dioxide frozen on its icy surface. Scientists believe this carbon might originate from Europa's subsurface ocean. And that ocean could have more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Liquid water, energy sources, organic chemistry. These are some of the key ingredients needed for life. Which raises a fascinating possibility. If life exists elsewhere in our solar system, places like Europa and Enceladus might be among the best places to look. But perhaps the most important discovery Webb has made so far is this. The universe may have evolved much faster than we thought. Galaxies formed earlier, black holes grew quicker, and complex structures appeared sooner than expected. If Webb's observations are correct, the story of the universe may need to be rewritten. And we're only at the beginning of the mission. The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to explore the origins of stars, galaxies, and planets. But in just a few years, it has already revealed something even more important. The universe is far stranger and far more mysterious than we imagined. And somewhere out there, billions of light years away, the next discovery is already shining. Its light is just beginning the long journey towards Earth. And when it arrives, Webb will be waiting.